I said I was gonna write. I don't feel like writing right now, but I was like sitting on the floor and I was debating whether I wanted to like get my blanket, because I have like a little like thing that has my blanket and my teddy bear. And I was like, oh, like, should I get it out and sit on it? And I was like, no, like, I'm okay with being on the floor, but because then I have to put it away. And then I was like thinking about my dogs and how they like certain spots because of the texture, like how it feels, right? Like they like feeling soft things, and they're very aware of that. And I was just asking myself, like, why am I torturing myself, like, for some temporary comfort, like, of, like, it takes nothing to put it away. Come on, Benny. Hey, babies, it's okay. It takes nothing to put it away. Excuse me, Maya, I'm sorry, I have to make you get up. Or maybe I don't, actually. So yeah, so I took out my blanket, I'm gonna put it on the floor. Don't worry, you're gonna be grateful for it. Let me get my teddy bear. What should I call him? He's a weighted bear. It feels so good. Oh, it feels so good for me right now. Keep in mind, guys, I'm on mushrooms. It's not that much. It was literally just one that was like this big and it was skinny. But still, it was like making me feel anxiety, or it just makes me so present. And time is moving so slow, and that makes me anxious also. And then I'm like thinking about how, like, why am I running from like the present moment? Right? Just all the time, 24/7. And it's so funny, it's so silly to me when I'm on mushrooms and these things become clear to me. Why? Just why? And like, I don't appreciate this enough. Okay, also, why am I'm like straining myself. Let me just bring y'all down with me. I don't know why it seems so hard. Okay, I like that. So this makes my butt feel better. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. This gives me back support, but right now I want to hold it because it feels really nice. Okay. So I was gonna write, but then I wanted to like talk instead, because like I was having all these realizations and now they have left me. Ooh, one of the realizations actually, because I was on Instagram and there's this guy, and what he does is he like graffitis but with chalk. And so there's a piece that he did recently that says melt ice, and then when it rains it made the chalk like slide down and it looks like melting. I thought that was so sick. And it inspired me because I wanted a graffiti. I really wanted a graffiti, but what a statement is it to do with chalk, right? Like, I'm still defacing property, but with chalk, so like they can't get mad. That's so genius, dude. That's so genius that he did that, or that he's doing that. And I feel like my hometown definitely needs that, because we're like we're very red, but we're all, I guess somehow we're still democratic, so I guess there, you know, blue still like wins, but there's just a lot of people that are not seeing things clearly, and it's our own people. Like, I'm Hispanic, right? And Brownsville is all Hispanic people, or mostly Hispanic people. Now that we have SpaceX, that's changed, but I see that it's my own people that want to deport people. Like, that's so crazy. That's so crazy to me. Like, you would think that we would be the ones that have the most compassion, but for some reason people here are just so brainwashed. That's what it is. It's like, they have been brainwashed. I don't know what they're seeing on their social medias, but they are. And so yeah, so I feel like putting melt ice is just such a fucking statement, and this place needs to see that. I hope it makes some sort of difference. You know, like, I don't think anybody that has like, I don't think anybody that supports ICE is gonna look at that and change their hearts, you know. But at least it's gonna give encouragement to the people that agree with me, and maybe it'll inspire somebody to do something about it one day. It's okay, babies. Please, I don't want to stop the video. Are you okay? What do I feel like talking about now? Do I feel like talking, or do I feel like playing now? I feel like I had other points. It's so interesting because I'm yawning and I feel tired, but I know I can't go to sleep. Like, right now, just with the way my brain is, like, I just know it. So is it my body that's tired? I mean, I do feel heaviness in my eyes. You know, I so badly want to smoke right now, but I was watching this YouTuber, and in his comments there was somebody that was talking about how, like, we want to smoke, or smoking is like, how did he put it? Smoking is a false comfort? Was it comfort? I think it was comfort. Like, and basically the point he was making is that we actually want to breathe. We want to take a deep breath. But our brain, our mind is tricked because it knows, like, we're only gonna inhale in that way if we are smoking. Okay, while she's barking, sorry if it bothers you guys, I'm just gonna take a couple of breaths. I needed that. Yeah, baby, why are you barking? I think she's barking at the dog that's on the other side. it's really sad because I think she's a pit bull or a mix maybe, and she's all alone all the time. She's always outside. I try to like give her love by talking to her through the fence, but like I can't really do more than that. I was thinking about going to the neighbor's house and asking if I could play with her dog for a little bit. Like, what's stopping me from doing that? I don't know if they'll be offended. I just feel so bad for that dog. I can't tell them that, but I do. Oh, I remember. I wanted to show you guys the song that I did. So 2023, I did mushrooms for like 7 nights straight. 6 of those nights I did them at home. And so I was like putting myself through all this like anxiety, but it was giving me so much revelation. I want to say my first real big ego death. Ugh, I love it. I loved it. I mean, it wasn't so fun when I was going through it, but it kind of was. Like, I don't know, there's something about me. I'm like fascinated by feeling and thought. Well, just like being human, and realizing that I'm like a primal being. It's just so interesting, and like it just lets me know that like this is a temporary form because of how cool I think it is. And you know, like, and I think it's why I like keep doing it. Like I think I've had so many lives, right? And I just keep doing it. I just keep coming back because I know it's a ride. I could choose to stay formless and just be one with everything, but like, I don't know, my essence, my being, my consciousness, it was not even my consciousness, because I feel like even this consciousness is temporary. Whatever I am before I am alive, you know, before I take my first breath, it just is, it really loves being human. And so, anyways, that's why I was putting myself through that for 7 days. And like now I feel so much anxiety like before I do mushrooms, because I know I'm like running away from it, like the discomfort, because I mean I know that the discomfort will move me, it's necessary, but I just subconsciously, I don't know, I'm battling with it. But anyways, so I wanted to show you a video. And it is a song that I wrote while I was on mushrooms. I was feeling a lot of anxiety. And I had called this guy who just randomly appeared in my life. It's so weird. It was so weird. Like he saw my videos, and because I was posting a lot during those 7 days, or I was posting what I was experiencing, and I know I looked crazy to some people, but I was like trying to control fire, and I was showing that I could. And so he replied to one of my videos, and he was like asking me a bunch of questions. He asked if he could call me and ask me questions. And he lives here. He used to live here in Brownsville. I wonder if I said that for a reason. Maybe he lives here now. But anyway, so this guy, I just knew he knew. Like, he knew. And it was my first time really knowing. And so I think he realized, like, I ended up, like, attaching myself to him more so because he was, like, a source of comfort and wisdom at the time. And so he ended up just disappearing. He was like, I'm sorry, I can't communicate with you anymore. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. But he disappeared, but I'm grateful for it because he knew I had some things that I needed to figure out on my own. Anyways, so I called this guy, and And I was like telling him how he asked me to tell him the next time I tripped, and so I did. And he was like, "Call me," and I was like, "Okay." So I did, and he was like asking me what I was feeling, and I was telling him how like I felt really like uncomfortable and scared, and he was telling me to like he was like, focus on what you have. You have your ukulele. You have your dogs. You have your house. You have your bed. You have your backyard. I forgot what else he told me. But he was just repeating all these things, and it helped me a lot. And so I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just feeling so much. Like, I'll talk to you later. And he's like, okay, he understood. What did he told me something specific. What did he say? What did he say? Oh my gosh, I want to remember. I don't remember, but I remember it like fueling me. Anyways, so I put the phone down and I made this song. And now when I feel anxiety on mushrooms, I want to go to the song. I did back then and I had forgotten about it, and that's why I posted it recently on my YouTube, because this song just calms me down while I'm tripping. So if you guys are ever like tripping and you're having a lot of anxiety, go to this song. It's on my YouTube and it's called Always. But yeah, I'm gonna play it for you. I hope you can hear it. And while I play it, I am should I get my ukulele? Yeah, I'm gonna get my ukulele just to like take me back to that time. I feel like there's something I need to remember. Yeah. I hope you could hear it. I don't know where to put it so you can hear it. Okay, anyways. I wonder what your thoughts were while listening to that. I hope you're able to hear it well. I haven't really played my ukulele much since 2023 when I was doing all those shroom trips. Oh, I'm gonna get it because it has this little cushion. To keep it still. Yeah, I'll do a cool one really quick. You know what I did with my friends? I showed them how to do this, and then I handed it to them, and I wanted to see what kind of sound they made, because I realized everybody makes a different sound, or it's at a different frequency, you know? And it's so cool. So if you have one of these, you should take turns with your friends and listen to how each of you just has a different frequency, like a different noise that you make. It's so cool. Yeah, let me go get that cushion. I'll be back. Okay. So I got my cushion, and I want it to come out though. Okay, I got my cushion, and I got my my tripping journal, which means a lot to me. It says dream, plan, do. It's so interesting because I didn't intend for this to be my tripping journal. It was just my journal when I was tripping back in 2023. And something that I realized while I was tripping was, or I don't even like to call it tripping because it's not, I feel more sober than ever. It's just I become more aware, but I need to find a word for it. Anyways, so it's it makes me think of the yin and yang, and when they meet in the middle, they make something beautiful. Well, they make this pink, right? And I don't know what I wanted to say to that. Also, when I have my LED lights, this journal looks pink. And I was watching this video and it was saying how a pink journal was going to be really important to me. I think it was a tarot video or something. And she said that towards the end. And so I clung on to that. And I had already had this journal. But then I was, I guess the last time that I tripped, which was recent, and I was looking at it on my bed under my LED lights, and it looked pink. And I had to turn on my regular light to see what its actual color was. And I hadn't really picked up this journal in since 2023 until and recently. Anyways, when I picked it up today, I opened Penny. It's okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Come on. It's okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. Are you okay, baby? I'm telling you, she's in heat. She thinks I'm laughing and she thinks I'm crying. Don't look at her booty hole. She's a lady. No, she ain't. She's nasty. You're nasty. love that she cries when I'm like that. Or I don't love it. I think it's funny. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so I opened at this page. And it's my page where I was watching They Clone Tyrone. And I was writing down everything that was standing out to me because They Clone Tyrone is a really interesting movie. And it's funny too. I really like it. Everything about it, the filming, great. The visuals, great. The music, great. The acting, great. Phenomenal. And so there's just like a lot of truth that they're trying to spread with that. And it's talking about how corrupted we are, how surveillanced we are, and mind controlled we are. And so yeah, I was just like writing down in my notes, and as I was watching this, and I want to recommend it to you, especially if you're like, Penny, chill out, please. Especially, I like can't think when she does that. Stops as soon as I stop the video. But so, anyways, if you're enlightened, you're awake, yeah. If you're awake, watch this video. This movie. It's on Netflix. And I want to tell you how important it is to consume mindfully. Obviously, everything in moderation. But I think it's important for us to consume because we gain inspiration from that. And I think a lot of the times we kind of put pressure on ourselves to always be creating or always be productive. And, you know, the whole point is to, like, create so that other people can see, right, and learn or feel something. And there's other artists who want to be seen by somebody who really understands what they're trying to do, you know, or the truth that they're trying to spread with their artwork. And in this case, it's a movie, right? So, anyways, watch They Clone Tyrone. Let me see if there's anything that stands out. Okay, so there's this part where there's this like government guy and he's talking to the main characters, and he was like telling them this. He says, "We're not torturing anybody. We're researching, experimenting, doing science for the greater good. Telling lies in America. America was an experiment, a half-baked idea cooked up by aristocratic ideologues, I don't know, living in mansions built by slaves. A country constantly at war with itself, no common ground, no dialogue, no peace." And then he says, "Everybody's got a part to play. We're in a trap. You lose always." And so that, I think, is the most intense part of the whole movie. And so, anyways, watch it. I hope that got you intrigued enough to watch it. Also, look at my drawing that I'm working on. Know thyself. And then I play with horizontal and vertical because it symbolizes like as above, so below. And so here, like, it's a person breathing, right? How important breath is. And then it says, I'm pushing myself to think. Yeah, and what I like. So you can't see it, but I had like messed up when I was writing it, but I ended up covering it with lines, but you could still see it if you see the actual page. And it says, what I like about drawing in pen is that you have to own your fuck ups. Yeah. And then You have to make yourself uncomfortable to move. I like this one a lot. It says, don't be afraid of connection. And then this one, stillness. And then I realized, I was like, wait, the lines kind of look like they're going out instead of like going in. Or like it looks like both simultaneously, you know? And I just pointed that out. I love to love. I just want a soft life of ease. I love to read. Spirals are really important to me. And then this one, I talk to the moon. Oh, I like, oh. I am my own sacred space. And I like that it's like trying to go into her like space. And it says, you cannot touch me. I am on another universe. And then this one's probably my favorite. It says, I play with fire. And then fire turns into light. And it is greater than darkness. That's something that guy I was talking about, he told me that recently because I reached out to him and I was like thanking him for being there in a time that I needed him. And he's always super vague and super mysterious, so he'll only like tell me like one worded or like one phrase things. Like he won't actually like give me the wisdom, or he'll like give me the wisdom but I have to like decipher it. Anyways, so he sent me that. He sent me fire equals light and light is greater than darkness. And it took me a second to understand it, but I understand it now. And it's because I told him I was gonna start tripping again, but I was afraid, and that's what he told me. And then he told me to keep spreading the fire. I don't know if that's gonna hit you the way it hit me, but I'm not that. This is me making these videos is me spreading the fire. Anyways, so this says, God is within her, she will not fall. Psalm 46:5. And then Kings and Queens Incarnate, which is what I wrote down when I was tripping back in 2023. And then also, I like knives. I like blades. It's something I realized recently and that I'm trying like accept in myself. I like things that are a little dangerous. And I don't know why I feel so ashamed of that. That's why I like lighters. So inside the lighter, it says, and I like to collect lighters. Anyways. I don't even remember what I was gonna do. I feel like I was gonna do something. Was I gonna play my ukulele? I think I was. I feel like it. I think I'm gonna do that. Touch the sky. I'm at 5%. I like things that sound kind of broken and fucked up. You'll hear that about my music. Penny, can you like shut up? Oh, wait, what? I do not know how to play this, by the way. This is just me figuring it out, I guess, and experimenting. Dude, okay, I think I'm just gonna end the video, the video. But you guys didn't get to see me play ukulele. Wait, Penny, can you be quiet for a little bit longer? I think she listened to me. Oh, okay. so we're gonna keep recording for a little while longer. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, I was so cold earlier, but now I'm warm. Also, you haven't seen my tattoos. This isn't. Oh. So, obviously, this is an eagle. So, what this means is as above, so below, and we're the in between. So, this is supposed to be representing night, but I need to add the moon at my hand. And then the mountain with the sun coming is, I guess, us, or our realm, the 3D, right? The physical. The sky is supposed to symbolize the heavens. And the sky is, the eagle. This is supposed to represent my grandpa Bopper, who passed away, but it's also, because I'm a Libra rising, and so it's like, you know, soaring in the air, you know, free bird. And then the sun coming out is supposed to be like the light will always come tomorrow, like the light will always shine, you know, like, you know, these nights can be really dark, but eventually the sun's gonna come up. And my tattoos are supposed to symbolize that, so anyways, that's a little bit about me. Something to it. I think it's out of tune, but I really like that. I just like play with my instruments, which is the point, right? Like, we're focused so much on chords and stuff, but it's like, just make cool sounds, like, whatever. I don't know what it's called, and I guess it's good to know what it's called, but if I can remember where to play it, why does it matter? It sounds cool. And then why don't we show each other, like, fucking up, or even just, like, trying to figure something out? We always see a finished product, but we never see how it actually, like, comes to be. And that's why I like to show my music journey on here, because you guys are seeing these songs become what they are before they're even recorded. You know, you guys have the raw version of Child on my music, or on my Spotify account, and eventually you're gonna see the version of it that I play with my band. And it's totally different. And why does it have to be one thing? This is pure flow, guys. Something. Why are you crying? Are you okay? Who are you growling or howling at? He don't want you. She's in heat. There you go. I want to like sing, but I don't know what to sing about. I have that, or I don't have writer's block. It's just like, but there is this block that I'm trying to get through. I think because I don't really know what I'm feeling. I don't know how to put it into words in a way that I can make you understand. I'm gonna try to play how I'm feeling normally. Julie.